Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Nahmaduhu wa nusalli ala rasulihil kareem. So what are we discussing? Lunch or dinner? What are we discussing? Phrases. What is a phrase? A phrase is where you expand on a noun within a sentence. Which words can be expanded? Everything except the fa'il, because fa'il is not a noun. So we can expand on all of these. What are the phrases we've done so far? What's the first phrase we've done? The conjunctive phrase. What's the conjunctive phrase made up of?
It's made of the
Ma'tufun alayhi, harfu adfin and the ma'tuf. Very good. What's the next phrase we studied? The descriptive phrase. What's that made up of? Man'oot and the na'at. And then the third phrase we studied was the appositive phrase, which is made up of the, what's the Arabic terms for these? Mubdalun minhu and the badal. And the last phrase we studied was, what are we doing right now? The demonstrative phrase, which is the ismul ishara and musharun ilayhi. So let's start again. Ji, can you do all of them? The conjunctive phrase.
It's got 3 parts.
Ma'tufun alayhi, harfu atf and the ma'tuf. The next one was the descriptive phrase.
There's 2 parts.
2 parts, the man'oot and the na, man'oot and the na. The third one was the appositive phrase, which is made up of the mubdalun minhu and the badal. Very good. And the fourth one is demonstrative phrase, which is made up of the ismul ishara and the musharun ilayhi. Yes? So we were discussing the ismul ishara, musharun ilayhi, and we have to finish this off. So this is a table that we were discussing yesterday. You have learned it. Let's go through it one more time. The table of the demonstrative pronouns. Hada, hadani, haulai, hadihi, hatani, haulai, dhalika, dhanika, ulaika, tilka, tanika, ulaika. Yes? Okay. Now, as I said to you before, because demonstrative phrases are expansion of words within sentences. So now you have to learn how we use this demonstrative phrase within a sentence. Okay? So, for example, you have an example here. Yusalli dhalika rajulu laylan. So yusalli means what? To perform salah. Who is the fa'il? Dhalika rajulu. The fa'il is what? Dhalika rajulu. And then after you have what? Laylan maf'ulun fi. Is a fa'il one word or more than one word? It's a phrase. It's a phrase or one word? It's a phrase. What kind of phrase is this? Ismul ishara and musharun ilayhi. So that man prays at night. Make sense? So in here, the fa'il is becoming the phrase. Ismul ishara musharun ilayhi. But again, the mubtada, the khabar, the fa'il, the maf'ul bihi, anything can become a phrase. The ismul ishara musharun ilayhi. So again, the tarkib, same thing. You put them in blue, you overline, and you put the main structures at the top. And at the bottom, you get a green pen, you underline, and then you make it into a phrase. And you label the bottom parts. So a few examples. Let's start. Number 1. Amana ha'ula'i nas. How do you tarkib of this? What does it mean? What does it mean, first of all?
those
Ha'ula, not ula'ika. Ha'ula'i. These people. These people believed. And how do you do tarkib of this?
amana is if
Amana is a fa'lun.
and ulana is fa'al.
Ha'ula'i nas is the fa'il. Is a fa'il a word or a phrase? So you have to break it down. And what do you make ha'ula'i?
Is the ismul ishara.
Ismul ishara. And an-nas becomes the musharun ilayhi. You got it? Ji, next one. No, your turn. Ji. هذه الأقلام جديدة. Is this a جملة اسمية or جملة فعلية? جملة اسمية. So what's it going to be? What's the مبتدأ? What's the خبر? هذه الأقلام مبتدأ. جديدة خبر. So you have here مبتدأ خبر. And هذه is the اسم الإشارة. And الأقلام is what? مشار إليه. You following? Your turn, next one. Read it nice and clearly. ليس هذا القرسي قديما. ليس هذا القرسي قديما. Translation. This chair. قديما. What's قديم mean? Old. So this chair. How do you translate ليس? Not. So ليس هذا القرسي قديما. This chair is not old. How do you do تركيب of it? जी? ليس is called what? Do you want to help him? Huh? Yeah, فعل ناقص. It needs to be on the tip of your tongue, these terminologies. فعل ناقص. Then هذا القرسي is what? Sorry, I'm going at angle, huh? هذا القرسي is what? It's called اسم ليس. And قديما is what? خبر ليس. And then اسم الإشارة. And then the اسم ليس is made up of what? هذا القرسي is اسم الإشارة. And the قرسي is the مشار إليه. Everybody following? Okay, right. Now here, we want to discuss another issue. Okay, there was one question someone was asking yesterday. In هذه الأقلام جديدة, we were saying that the اسم الإشارة and مشار إليه must match in ding. So how can we say these two are matching? Because هذه is مفرد مؤنث and أقلام is مذكر. Yeah. So it's non-human plural. And I thought you understand that. But so when we say non-human, when it becomes a non-human plural, as we mentioned before, you don't look at whether it's masculine or singular or plural. So yes, it is masculine and it is plural, but they match in ding because this word is grammatically considered to be singular feminine. Someone was asking that question yesterday, that you're saying it matches in ding, but this is, so it does match in ding because definite, indefinite is not a problem. Definite is not a problem. I'rab is not a problem. Number and gender. So even though it's plural, the Arab is considered to be what? Mufrad. So then it matches. Do you get it? And they consider him mu'annas, even though it's mudhakkar. So that's how it matches as in ding. Hope that clarifies the issue. Okay? So, in man'ut na'at, what did we say? If you have two words together and they match in ding, it's man'ut na'at. If they match in ing, they are what? Mubtada khabar. So for example, ar-rajulu as-salih is going to be what? Man'ut na'at or mubtada khabar? Man'ut na'at. And ar-rajulu salihun is going to be mubtada khabar because they match in ing, not D-I-N-G, because there's not alif lam here. The same concept applies to ismul ishara and musharun ilayh. If the word after the ismul ishara has alif lam, if the word after the ismul ishara has what? Alif lam, it becomes the musharun ilayh. Because you mentioned before, the musharun ilayh must have what? Alif lam. So if I have here, هذا الرجل. So this has alif lam, that's a musharun ilayh. And if I say, هذا رجل, it doesn't match in D. Because why? Definite, indefinite. This is definite, this is indefinite. Does it match in D? No. This becomes mubtada khabar. So هذا الرجل, this sentence means this man. And this sentence means this is a man. So this is a phrase, and this is a complete sentence. Okay? So let's try for example here. We have here هذا الولد. So هذا اسم الإشارة, the word after it has what? Alif lam. So this becomes what? اسم الإشارة مشار إليه, this boy. It's not a complete sentence. Yes? And in this example on the left hand side, هذا ولد, this is اسم الإشارة. No, sorry, this is هذا. But is there alif lam here? Is there alif lam there? No, because there's no alif lam, what do we make this? Khabar. So it's mubtada khabar. You say this is a boy, not this boy. Do you understand? Does that make things clear? So to differentiate between the mubtada khabar and the man'ut nat and the ism ishara musharu ilay is the ding and the ing concept. If they match in ing, then you say what? They are this mubtada khabar. And if the ism ishara and the word after is alif lam, is ism musharun ilay. And if it's matching ding, is man'ut nat or ism ishara musharun ilay. Is that clear? Let's try a few examples. We have here two words. Two sentences. هذا باب. هذا الباب. Now which one is the sentence in here? هذا. Why is that a sentence? هذا باب.
Because the second one is
Yes. The second word is nakira. It does not have alif lam. So that's not musharun ilay. What is it going to be? Mubtada'un and khabarun. And the second one, هذا الباب. What's it going to be? Ismul ishara musharun ilay. Why? Because the word after this becomes what? Has alif lam. So you say هذا ismul ishara and al-ba becomes musharun ilay. Correct? Does that make sense? هذه الليلة. هذه الليلة. What's this? What kind of structure is هذه الليلة? اسم الإشارة مشار إليه. Why? Because الليلة has alif lam, so it's a phrase, not a sentence. هذه ليلة. What's this? هذه ليلة. مبتدا خبر. Why is it مبتدا خبر? Because the word after the ism al-ishara does not have alif lam, so it becomes what? مبتدا خبر. أولئك النساء. What kind of structure is أولئك النساء? What kind of structure is this? اسم الإشارة مشار إليه. Why? Alif lam. It's a phrase. And هاتان امرأتان. مبتدا خبر. Why? No alif lam here. So we say مبتدأ and خبر. Following? Yes. So recap. Again, what are we studying? Phrases. The first type of phrase was conjunctive phrase made up of three parts, which are called ma'tufun alayh, harfu atf, and ma'tuf. What are the four particles of atf? What are the four conjunctions? Wa, fa, thumma, aw. Again, wa, fa, thumma, aw. Then the second phrase was the descriptive phrase. What does that mean? An adjective. What's it called in Arabic? Man'ut nat. What's the rule of man'ut nat? They have to match in ding. Correct. A positive phrase is called what? Is what? Mubdalun minhu and badalun. What's the rule regarding a positive phrase? They just have to match in only what? No, Arab. They only match in Arab. And then the last one was the demonstrative phrase. And what are these two parts called? Ismul ishara and musharun ilay. Correct? Any questions? You following? Subhanallah bihamdi subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika wa nashhadu an la ilaha illa anta wa nastaghfiruka wa natubu ilayk.